Taking a step means making a choice to move forward in our faith. At Nativity, we have 5 steps that we ask everyone to take at some point. Throughout this year, we will be exploring each step one at a time.
You know when you were younger and you would stay home sick from school and your parents would have to take care of you all day? You got to watch movie after movie, they'd bring you ice cream, get your favorite stuffed animals. They did nothing but serve you because they cared for you and wanted you to feel better, even if sometimes they knew you were faking. It feels good to be served, doesn't it? But you know what feels even better? Serving others. You might not believe me yet, so let's take a step back. When we serve others, we are strengthening relationships. Think about it. Every time you empty the trash, you're doing it so the space is clean for the person after you. Every time you go on a mission trip, you're learning from the people you meet. Every time you open the door for someone, you're reminding them that we care they are here. If you didn't care about the person you were serving, you wouldn't do it. It's simple. Serving others, when it comes down to it, is all about people. You serve because people matter. When everything is about you and what you want to do, life isn't very satisfying. It may be fun, it may be enjoyable, it may even be thrilling for a time. But it's not really going to be satisfying until you find your place in humanity. Jesus understood that. That's why he came to serve, and that's why he's challenging us to serve. Matthew chapter 20, verses 26 to 28 says, "Whoever wishes to be great among you shall be your servant. Whoever wishes to be first among you shall be your slave. Just so the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." Jesus was the King of the world, the Son of God, the greatest leader and teacher of all time. Yet he still didn't expect or even want to be served by his peers just because he was above them. Instead, he came to serve and to set an example of living in love for us, so that we can take his life and live it as our own. Throughout the year, we've taken various steps, from sharing and practicing our faith to tithing. Now may be the most important step because by serving others, we are taking those other steps. We serve to live like Jesus. We serve to love others. When our peers see how we live in service, we are sharing our faith without even having to say any words, therefore practicing our faith and giving our time to others. Serving isn't just about giving, and it's certainly not about getting. It's about growing in faith and community. Service brings people together because it only has positive reinforcements. You know that TikTok where they say, "Tell me blank without telling me blank"? It's about showing without using the words. Tell me you love me without telling me you love me. That's kind of what serving is. It's saying I love you by doing the dishes for your mom. It's saying I'm glad you're here by opening the door for parishioners on Sundays. It's saying I care about you by helping a sibling with their homework. No matter what kind of service you do, it requires you to put others first and show them what it means to live like Christ. When you serve, you get outside of yourself. Normally in these messages, we talk in first person plural, we or us. But here it's really about you embracing us. You have to get outside of yourself so you can more deeply appreciate other people. I have to get outside of myself to do the same. You have to determine what your interests and skills equip you to do so you can help other people. I do too. Maybe you are a good conversationalist. You could be a host for masses on the weekends, helping attendees find their seats and connecting with them through conversation. Maybe you have a welcoming heart. You could be a greeter and open the doors for people as they enter for Mass. Maybe you like to clean. That's not me, but you could be an ops minister. The point is, it's time for you to serve, and we have lots of ways for you to do that here. I'm challenging you to join a ministry or mission if you aren't already in one. Ministry serves our Nativity community, and missions serves the outside world beyond our church's walls. Take a look at our website and find which team is right for you. This is a small commitment for a big change. And hey, thank your small group leader. They serve you every week. God wants you to answer his call to serve. By answering that call and serving others, you are changing your life and the lives of others for the better. Here are some ways people your age are serving.
I went to Haiti in 2019. I always wanted to do a mission trip, but I was trying to kind of figure out an opportunity to be able to go do one. And I heard about Nativity having one. And it kind of just solidified it when I heard the people who'd gone previously talk about it and see how enthusiastic they were with it. And ever since then, and it's been one of the best memories I've had.
There's no nothing bad that'll come from it. It's all good and positive experiences that you'll get from it, and you learn a lot, not only about other people and other people like other cultures like we did in Haiti, but you get to become closer to God, and you get to learn more about yourself and try to grow in a better way.
I definitely recommend going. Just from the people that you meet, that you sit next to in church, being able to grow in bonds with them, to being able to go see another culture and how they live each and every day, how it's still universal, that faith connects us to them, and then just a split from being inside where we are all the time, just in a sense almost sheltered, to see someone else's culture and really see where they are. It was really something invaluable to me that gave me a huge lens on how I live my life.
So last year, especially, I served in the Buddy Ministry program, which is a program that works with kids who have disabilities. So one of the parts of that program is parents would come and drop off their kids who have disabilities because sometimes they're not as good at sitting through Mass, and we would just play with them and spend some time with them so their parents could sit and watch Mass. And this year, I work with one child specifically, and I just sit and in case he needs to come out of program, I sit and I walk with him, and then I walk him back to program. If someone is hesitating or feels a little bit weird about starting service, just do it. 100% do it. It will always make you feel better about yourself, feel better about the world around you. It gives you a better outlook, and it honestly just makes you happy to do it because you're giving back and you're spending time with people that sometimes just really want to feel loved and feel cared for.